She is a retired colonel, a two-time congresswoman, and a triathlete, and she's used to tough races. She won her first congressional race by just 167 votes, but tonight Martha McSally won fairly easily her primaries, beating the two challengers, Kelly Ward and Joe Arpaio. If you take a look at the numbers, she garnered 51% of the vote. Many viewed the other two candidates as sort of splitting the hardline conservative vote, which in the end played very well for Martha McSally. Just a little while ago, I asked her about her support of President Trump. Are you concerned over the next 2 months aligning yourself with someone as unpredictable as President Trump?
I think we have a historic opportunity. I've said that since President Trump got elected, and I've been working very closely with him to provide more opportunities for Arizonans to secure our border, to rebuild our military, to support our veterans. There's so much more to do. You see the economy is booming. There's a lot at stake. There's judicial appointments and other things. And so I'm going to keep working with President Trump for Arizonans.
And as she addressed the crowd tonight, she did hold a moment of silence for the late Senator John McCain. Then she got down to business, talking politics, saying that the upcoming election between her and Kyrsten Sinema is a choice between a doer and a talker, between a patriot and a protester. She also said, quote, "My opponent brags she has over 100 pairs of shoes. I have 100 combat missions." So Martha McSally making it clear she will emphasize her military experience and her emphasis on national defense.